There's people in our church now that are ex-cons. They've been in jail. Some of the finest people, I'm looking to see who's here. Some of the finest people in our church used to be in jail. Or let me tell you this, there's people in our church that should have been put in jail, but they got off.
I want to address some deeply troubling cases of abuse connected to Bible Baptist Church in Fairbanks. These incidents span over 2 decades and involve multiple individuals in positions of trust within the church community. In 1999, Richard Booble was hired as a junior high math teacher at the church's private school, despite having a prior charge for second-degree sexual assault. In 2010, Carl W. Ginn, a frequent church volunteer, was arrested and charged with 4 felonies related to the sexual abuse of 2 minors. A particularly disturbing case involves Anthony C. Varela, who was convicted of raping a 4-year-old girl. Despite this, he was hired as a janitor and later made a leader of the Spanish ministry by Pastor Doug Duffett. 2016 saw another shocking incident when Edward Andrew Sweat, the church janitor, was charged with felony child sex abuse after allegedly being found naked with a 5-year-old girl. In 2021, Frank Boddicker Sr., a longtime church member involved in various ministries, was arrested for attempted rape of his own granddaughter. Most recently, in 2023, the son of Pastor Doug Duffett, David, who is also the youth pastor at Bible Baptist Church, was arrested and charged with statutory rape involving one of his students, a minor under his care. Guess who bailed him out? Nehemiah Greenfield, who's listed as the secretary on the state nonprofit website for Bible Baptist Church. Nehemiah is recorded as the cash depositor for bailing out David Duffett, as well as for a more recent bail posting for Edward Sweat after he violated his release conditions. It's also worth noting that when David's father, Pastor Doug Duffett, learned about the abuse, he let him keep his position as youth pastor for years. So even after the abuse came to light, David still had access to the church's youth. The youth pastor engages in a long-term inappropriate relationship with a minor, and the church's response is silence. No accountability, no protection for the victim, just business as usual. Given the church's history of mishandling abuses, at least we can say David wasn't given special treatment. All predators seem to be treated equally well by Bible Baptist Church.
You know, there are some men in this auditorium that I have bailed out of jail. I will gladly bail you out of jail because I don't want to see you in jail.